When Mary Beckerly said, could we put it in the new Cancer Center, I thought, that's where this collection belongs. It belongs here. It belongs to touch souls. As you walk in this building and you feel the warmth of the weavings and the people that did it, I just hope it gives them hope, encouragement, love, because cancer can be so scary for so many people. I just think it's going to make a huge difference for people that walk in this building. It's going to take their mind, think about beautiful things.
The art of weaving was bestowed upon the Navajo women, and to some, in many Pueblo culture, to men as well. And then there are many men Navajo weavers as well. So to see that Navajo weaving is a collection of many thoughts, of many art, of many teachings. It's a way of life, and it's something that is carried from generation to generation, and it's an art that really signifies life's purpose.
%60 of the time that is spent in the creation of any one of these single pieces of weavings is preparations of the wool, and each of those weavers has that song in her heart that's enormously important.
The song of there is beauty before me, below me, beside me, and all around me, and it's the concept of hajo in the weave. It's the spirit of the weaver, the enormous respect that the artist has, not just for the culture, but for the ancestors, for the land, and giving that individual weaving, be it a wearing blanket, be it a wall piece, giving that weaving an identity and a spirit.
The fundamental teachings to Navajo art weaving has never been lost. It's always the same, because it always brings back that beauty and the hajo back into the perspective over the years. And that continues to be strong today.
I come from a long line of Tugra weavers. I'm the 5th generation weaver. I learned the basics from my mother. I learned the myths and the legends from my grandmother. I learned the techniques and design from my sister Roseanne. Yat Eshe Barbara Taylor Ornell Shinshe Tabahin Slon to Hetlini Bashashin Hat Nagani Dashanel Ashitni Dashache Beltasit Sodet Nasha Ara Sam Do Retailer Asian Badlashe Did out Sun and Nishlan.
You know what's neat too is you'll be able to look into the case from this side.
Basketry, it's just a nice little sampling.
Oh, how are you? You look fabulous. It's so good to see you. It's good to be here. Oh my God.
It was probably the late 1980s. We were building a home up in Deer Valley, and I wanted it to be Western. I wanted it to be outdoors, to represent the beauty of the West. I love the out of doors, and I love the beauty of what it all brings into our heart and soul. I think the rugs were the first thing that attracted me. The rugs with the wearing rugs that the women wove in their love. It just warmed my heart with each weaving. I felt so connected with the weavers. So it just kind of started with that.
What's so great about this collection and the artists and tribes that it represents is that they are very much centered around those period pieces, those pieces that date 1890s and earlier. But there are some cornerstone pieces that are done and created by contemporary artists of our time. Artists like Barbara Jean of Navajo, noted painter James King and Jim Abeda, also of Navajo. So there's a really special kind of symmetry and energy in this collection, being that it is such a wide gamut of time, but there are artists of our time that are represented as well.
When one looks at a rug piece and artwork for the first time, there is always a central point, a focal point. And then there's also cardinal directions, normally within 4 cardinal directions. One thing that's very important to note is that it has tremendous healing powers, that that person can be comforted knowing that that piece has a story behind it, and that the stories are alive throughout the day. These pieces are singing, they're dancing, and just to approach the art pieces, approach it as you would approach another person and greet it.
To me, weaving is healing. Weaving is something that helps people. It helps them get their balance. It helps them calm themselves down, and it helps them heal. I think for patients to look at the pieces that are going to be here is they have to look at it through the eyes of love, you know, because the weaver put all her love into that piece, and she put her spirit into that piece, and that spirit is going to help heal what ails them.